everyone, hope you're doing great. I am finally back and I'm super excited. I have a lot of awesome stuff going on this week and my stress level is actually quite high. And in the last months actually, I'm not really satisfied on how my videos are going because there are basically none. Like I had absolutely no time to finish one up, and the idea was that I wanted to document and show you the projects, but I preferred them to show you when they're finished. So like one video or maybe a small series of videos would be about one project. But I think this just doesn't work out in the way that I'm currently working and the way I'm currently doing things. I decided why not go back to more of a vlogging style that I initially did when I started the work in progress stuff. And I did this because I thought it's easier for me to track and get an overview on what I'm currently actually doing in 1 week or 2 weeks. Let's try this. Let's make a vlog about this week because this week actually is packed with awesome stuff. First thing that is going to happen is the AI and X Summit in Zurich, where I will travel on Thursday. It's currently Monday and they have a few last things for my exhibition to do to be able to actually show it. And in about an hour I will have a call with the Zurich people. But first, let's make some tea. While the tea takes a few minutes to get ready, I can tell you a bit about the installation that I am planning to show. It is called Pattern Portrait. It is a mixture between my generative work and my research on art and AI and vector graphics that I'm currently doing. The idea is that you can take a photo with a webcam on the laptop. I'm doing a bit of edge detection, so I will get nice outlines as a pixel graphic. I then do some custom vectorization, so I get proper vector lines on that. And then I'm searching for dark areas in the picture, and I will fill these dark areas with an AI-generated pattern, basically. So I'm using graph neural networks to train on patterns that I drew. And this is what I'm currently working on. But yeah, my time is running short for my call with Zurich. I will now grab my tea, hop in, and then see you later. This is hot. It's Tuesday, and this day starts with an interview of Golem podcast. Golem is a German tech news website, and they have started a podcast which I was not aware of, to be honest, but they want to talk with me on image generation, machine learning thingies that are currently very popular, DALL-E 2 and Stable Diffusion stuff. But like overall a bit on the creative coding and art scene, I guess. So this will be a nice discussion. I need to get ready now. It will start in half an hour. And yeah, I guess let's hop into the interview. See you later. Hey, na, wie geht's? It's Thursday, so it's time to get ready for Zurich. And I'm packing up my big backpack. But I'm really happy that I can fit everything for one exhibition in my backpack. My pen plotter, some utensils, light. I now have a nice set of RGB LED lights to light up the table that I'm on. My light board for plotting, a bit of gloves, my headphones. But I won't take my big camera because I think it's enough for me to film, maybe with my smartphone, so I'm a bit lighter and I don't need an extra case. So I think I'm set. Most important thing, the laptop is not in yet, but I'm pretty sure I won't forget that. My train goes in about 3 hours. So I actually have plenty of time. Maybe I will already prepare a bit more on the slides. And then I hope to have a nice train ride into the Alps. Maybe with not so much sun today, might be a bit rainy, but let's hope for the best. The AI and X Summit started at 10 and we needed some time to set everything up. This is why we needed to leave quite early. I got ready, we met up for a little coffee and breakfast in the hotel, and then we took the car to the venue because it was a bit away from where we had booked our hotel. Setting up was very flawless and quick. It's a very nice venue. It's called Stage 1, and at close to 10, all the booths had set up. The first people started to pour in, and we had this nice glass cube that I lovingly called the artsy cubicle that we resided in. And we had 2 art exhibits in. One was by Luna Ring about stable diffusion, and my self-made pen plotter art stuff I told about you earlier. And at noon it was already time to make a workshop. We gave 2 talks, one of which was from me on my projects in generative art and a bit of AI art. And I had a really nice discussion afterwards with a young group of people around everything tech and art. And then overall it was just a very, very long, but also very exciting day with lots of pen plotting, lovely people, and also a tiny interview in between where I am very looking forward to see the footage that came out of that, because there was a very cool videographer who took that. And by the way, here are all the close to 30 pattern portraits that I drew, and I am super excited how they turned out. Over the whole day, I was a bit worried that my servo that lifts the pen on my pen plotter might break down. This now and then happens, and I usually bring a spare one, but on this day I just forgot to pack one. Remember, I was so happy everything fitted in my backpack, but I just absolutely forgot to pack my spare servo. What a day. Oh my god. That was amazing and exhausting at the same time. So, we arrived at, I think, 9, and we left at 8. So it was about 9 hours of talking and explaining stuff to people and giving a talk and being in a discussion and plotting a lot of images and cutting stickers. That was a lot of fun. And I think I met a lot of awesome and cool people, and I really enjoyed that. But I'm also very happy to be back at the hotel. And now I think it's time to me to sleep like a stone. See you tomorrow. Bye. So it's Sunday afternoon, and I'm currently waiting to get into a Zoom room where I do a quick lightning talk for a group of young girls in UK on creative coding and generative art. And next is my 2 hours warm up for my creative coding workshop for artists that is in Cologne next week, but we do our warm up today. So basically I do the talk inspiration introduction thing today, and then when we meet up we just do the coding thing. So my Sunday evening is also quite full, but after that my week is done. Awesome. Most important part after a really heavy working day is take a little snuggle with your cat.